please welcome to the stage, Pamela Lewis. Give her a hand. Here comes Pamela.
Well, that's pretty cool, right? My first time doing stand-up and Jackie Martling opens for me. Hello. It's gonna be a good night. So this is a big birthday year for me. I'm entering into yet another decade. You know why I look so good for 70? Because I'm 50. I used to tell people all the time that I was so much older than I really was. Granted, I was in high school and those people were bartenders. I always kind of wanted to grow up so fast, you know, get a little older. But now, I'm changing my tune completely. If I can turn back time, have a younger looking face, I'd moisturize, prioritize, get more sleep, and hydrate. If I could lift my boobs up from around my waist and run up and down the stairs a bunch of times without aches and pains. If I could lose some weight without plastic surgery, I'd be happy not to wear Spanx. And you'd say, yes, you have turned back time. Freshman in high school when that song came out. And in many ways, I still am a lot like I was in high school. Except now, instead of not being able to find my locker, I can't find my glasses. And instead of taking the SATs, I'm taking colonoscopies. And instead of doing the YMCA, I'm doing the AARP. And at this point in my life, I feel like I have to spend every moment wisely. I get very impatient when I have to wait for things. I don't like waiting. I'm like literally running out of time, people. And you know what I hate to wait for the most? Buying something at TJ Maxx. Come on. There's 58 people in line, and there's one cash register open. Because that's what they want you to do. They want you to weave through that crazy maze of stupid, useless shit. And now, I mean, my $30 blazer has turned into $187 purchase. But I now have a box of motivational facial tissues that have sayings on them. Don't blow it. Don't cry. Fuck that guy. And I also have a humongous bag of keto granola and SpongeBob SquarePants ice cube trays. But did I really need the bedazzled rhinestone toilet seat? Hell yes I did! Yes I did. My husband and I aren't really that religious, but this year we decided to give up red wine and cheese for Lent. I know, it was brutal. Because in my house, that is a basic food group. So hard not to eat cheese. But I never said I gave up white wine. So we were at a party, my husband and I, was drinking way too much white wine. And this lady started walking towards us, you know, like the little party small talk. And I'm looking at her thinking, all right, well, she's at this party, so she obviously knows White Pants Diane, so she's probably a little bit... and then she came up to us and she was like, so, what do you guys do for a living? And I was like, he's a mucus producer! And she was like, have you ever tried a neti pot? And I was like, no, he's a mucus producer. Mucus. Music. He's a mucus. I mean, a music producer. And you know what? Me, I'm a singer in a 10-piece band for hire. For hire. And my husband was like, don't get too excited. She sings in a wedding band. Which I do. I sing in a great wedding band, and I think it's very interesting how people hire us to be the entertainment for the happiest day in their lives, when they know the name of the band is Code Blue, which quite literally means cardiac arrest. I don't get it. I probably shouldn't mention this, but we're all friends here. One time, some guy literally had a heart attack right on the dance floor. It was crazy. We didn't know what to do. We were like, is he doing a new dance move? Like, and thinking quickly, the whole band went into stay in the night, and I like to think that saved his life. I see a lot of crazy shit at weddings. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was at the cocktail hour, getting some food before the gig started, and I was behind this guy in line at the carving station. And he had just gotten a few slices of steak, and he was about to move on, and the kid behind the carving board said, excuse me, mister, can I get you anything else? And the guy looked at all the cuts of meat and said, yeah, you know what? Why don't you give me a chunk of veal for the baby? And I'm like, are you really going to give a chunk of veal to a baby? And he turned around and he looked at me like I had 10 heads. And he was like, well, yeah, I gotta. Last week at Cousin Vinny's retirement party, she choked on the ribs. True story. I can't even make this up. I love my job. So maybe Code Blue isn't such a bad name after all. You know? It's better than the last band I was in, Cerebral Hemorrhage. Thank you for listening. Stay happy, stay healthy, and thank you.